Hi guys. I thought I would share my wild experience. I'm on my way up to teach at the ECETI ranch in Trout Lake, Washington, which is just on the border of Oregon and Washington. But I'm stopping halfway at Mount Shasta. Shasta is someplace I've always wanted to go, and so I thought I would stop there. It's about 9 hours from Santa Barbara, and so I'm almost there. I think I'm about 45 minutes, an hour away at the most. What was really awesome was that I, kind of in a dazed glaze after driving so long, and was on this highway, and it's a little smoggy, foggy something. But as I'm driving, all of a sudden, the mountain, Mount Shasta, jumped out at me. It literally jumped into my lap. Now, granted, it's still probably 30, 40 miles away, but it's quite profound. And since I saw the mountain, I can definitely feel the energy. It's powerful here around these volcanoes. I guess you could say that I'm volcano hopping, because at ECETI Ranch, it's right at the base of Mount Adams. And it's another big, gigantic volcano. Now, one of the reasons I love ECETI Ranch is because of all the paranormal activity that goes on there, all the sky watching and all the things that are in the sky. And Mount Shasta is also known for some of its paranormal activity, and it's also got kind of a Sedona vortex kind of feeling about it. Now, I'm going to be honest, I see a lot in the sky, and it's awesome, and it's impressive, and I've kind of swallowed the red pill already. I'm looking for some real physical connection here with these aircraft operators that are floating around in the skies at night. I'm looking to find a physical extraterrestrial. Now, most of you that know me, if you're my family or friends, you're gonna be laughing. I know this. But for the others that are interested in these things or as crazy about these subjects as I am, you might find this entertaining, and who knows, we might actually run into one. I have been requesting an actual physical ET contact, and so I'm hoping that I'll get one, and if I do, I'm going to share it with you all, and we're just going to prepare the possibility for that as our target mission, aside from teaching some yoga at the ECETI Ranch and doing some painting as well. Anyway, have a day in Mount Shasta if I can stay awake. I've been up since 1:40 driving from Santa Barbara. Anyway, so I hope that these videos turn out to be fun, and as much as I'm poking at myself and laughing because these topics are not for the mainstream, this is serious business, and I kind of feel like Scully from the X-Files. So we'll see what happens with that. So I just got checked in to my cute little motel, and the guy that checked me in, Brian, he was very helpful. He said that there's a road called Upper Sand Flat Road, and it's just up the way here. He said it's a portal vortex, and that lots of people have reported seeing extraterrestrials there. I was going to video him confirming that, but he's not in there at the moment. So anyway, I'm going to get some lunch, then we're going to check that place out. Until then. So I cruised around town and I went into this gem and crystal store, and I should be filming this, but it feels weird and awkward, and I think would take away from the authentic experience, but I might have already met an extraterrestrial. I went into a gem and crystal store, and I have been wanting one of these Andara crystals for a long time. They're like, it's volcanic glass, and so this Mount Shasta, they have found these Andara crystals, and they contain a lot of energy and are really good for meditating. So anyway, I bought this crystal, and the guy proceeds to tell me about my spirit guides and all sorts of interesting things. So I buy the Andara crystal, and I headed up to that special spot that I had mentioned, or that the guy at the hotel had mentioned, and I'm driving up the mountain, and it's really steep, like really steep, and I have a fear of heights, and it's freaking me out. And I also feel kind of vulnerable, really up high, and there's no way I can just meditate and relax at this exact moment, because it's too high up here. So I'm screwed on trying to find an extraterrestrial out here in the forest. And I also feel that there might be some Bigfoot watching as well. So I think I need to go back into town and take a nap. So that's what I'm gonna do. I need to go on a hike with someone and have a buddy, because people go disappearing out here in these forests. I don't want that to be me. Anyway, but it is beautiful, and the trees smell like pine, and there's definitely an intense energy here at Mount Shasta. The volcano is alive, and the people are very interesting in town, that's for sure. Everybody's a healer and a psychic, and they all just tell you things. You don't even have to ask them. It's awesome. I kind of like it here. All right, so I think the guy in the gem store might have been an extraterrestrial, and those are my thoughts. And if I could go back and take a picture of him, I would. He was very interesting. Otherwise, it's still possible because we have ESETI. So there we are. Andara crystal, success, and courageous meditative hike in the forest by myself, unsuccessful. Over and out.